Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 3 things you must see the week of December 30. Bill Spencer's criteria for Luna Nozawa imply that an agreement has been reached. Will Spencer rushes to prevent Remy Price from harming Electra Forrester? Ivy Forrester and Katie Logan also connect over the risks posed by artificial intelligence. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Disclose that Luna is the focus of one must-see moment. Luna is preparing an appeal while being incarcerated for the murders of Tom Starr and Paul Hollister as well as the abduction of Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Luna most likely has further plans in the works to ensure that she prevails in that appeal. Luna is pleading with Bill to assist her. Bill thinks Luna is incredibly cunning and manipulative, even if he is appalled by her injuries. Bill establishes stringent guidelines for Luna by the end of the week. This implies that Bill truly strikes a bargain with the devil. Will is another must-see event for the week of December 28th. Will apparently realized immediately that the pictures of Electra were fake. How humiliating for Brook Logan, Katie Logan, Heather Tom, and Forrester Creations in general. Will go look for Electra now that he is aware of the reason for her dismissal. Will, however, is not aware that he is in imminent danger. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Electra finds herself in a challenging situation. Remy busted Electra during a heated altercation. Remy first made an effort to defend and explain his behavior. Next week, Katie and Ivy will be the subject of another must-see moment. Katie will feel terrible about dismissing Electra for using phony pictures. Katie will then talk to Ivy about her previous transgressions. Ivy may use deepfakes to bring up Electra's previous issues. Despite the Logan/Forrester rivalry, it appears that the two get along well because they will also talk about the risks posed by AI. Brooke's long-term storyline locked in. Why the new CEO is doomed to suffer. Brook Logan's ascent to prominence as the company's new CEO is one of the significant developments that have recently occurred at Forrester Creations. Brooke merely consented to return to her previous role in an attempt to restore authority for the Forresters, but she made a critical error. Naturally, failing to inform Ridge Forrester of the idea beforehand was the error. Ridge may have supported Brooke's major news if she had only described her plan to get Carter Walton to resubmit the proper LLC documentation. Unfortunately, it did not occur, and Ridge and Brooke are already facing more difficulties. Brooke said that she doesn't hold Ridge responsible for feeling deceived in the situation, so it appears that she is giving him some leeway after seeing Taylor Hayes wearing his shirt, at least for the time being. It's obvious that Brooke still hopes to spend the rest of her life with Ridge. We would predict that she would eventually obtain her dream because Ridge and Brooke have always been reunited by BNB. However, it appears that Brooke's forecast in the show from December 24th disqualifies the notion of a speedy remedy. Brooke vowed to make things right as she sobbed about having to spend her vacation without Ridge. Brooke promised that they will be together once more by Christmas of the following year. By next Christmas. If you were thinking that this plot will end soon, that doesn't sound promising. Rather, it appeared like BNB was securing Brooke's long-term plot, one that condemns her to endure hardships without Ridge for a considerable amount of time. Ultimately, Brooke might have just stated that they will reunite and ended the conversation there. It wouldn't make sense for Brooke to make this massive, by Christmas next year declaration if the show was going to feature Ridge and Brooke getting back together the next week. That doesn't necessarily imply that Ridge and Brooke won't get back together until the following Christmas season. We might as well get used to Brooke spending a lot of time alone without Ridge at her side, though. Electra's heart split over new information. Remy's treatment? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Remy Price has been revealed as the stalker of Electra Forrester. Remy will probably be sent to a mental health institution. Christian stated in a recent interview that he believes Remy is dealing with a lot of intense pain and trauma in addition to some strong emotions. Will Electra have conflicting feelings when Remy receives treatment? Let's discuss what could happen next in this plot, while you continue reading. Disclose that Will Spencer never anticipated meeting someone like Electra when he returned to Los Angeles. Will fell in love with Electra the instant he laid eyes on her. Will had always enjoyed the fact that Electra was different from the other girls. Indeed, there was a very cute episode where Electra admitted to being a nerd in high school, which Will didn't find credible. But Electra sought a new beginning in Los Angeles. There was a picture controversy where Electra was from, one that made her feel so ashamed that she was shunned by her own friends. Given that the pictures weren't even of Electra's actual body, it seemed like a really traumatic experience for her. According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Electra received a key to Remy's apartment from Deacon Sharp. Electra only wanted to wipe her tear-streaked cheeks as maintenance worked on the restaurant's restrooms. Electra discovered that Remy had been stalking her all along, when she discovered her pictures scattered across his wall. Remy pursues Electra to a parking garage even if she does manage to get away. Will may be the one to save Electra, it is implied. Will and Remy actually had a heated argument, according to the weekly spoilers. Even though Remy could be taken into custody, I think a mental health facility, not jail, is what lies ahead for him. That implies that Remy will be released eventually. Remy may attempt to use Electra as a means of atonement. I keep getting Thope vibes from this plot for some reason. Remy makes me think of Thomas Forrester's previous fixation with Hope Logan. How Remy is redeemed and what it implies for Electra's future would be intriguing to see. Bill arrests Luna at home and gives new mansion dweller tough rules? According to The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa could soon have what she desires. Bill Spencer will ask Luna for the hard truth during that week, and he won't make plans to assist her until he has it. Bill could believe that the true scenario is far darker, even though Luna has been exaggerating this notion of temporary insanity. Bill will continue to demand more in-depth information on the tragic outcomes of Paul Hollister and Tom Starr. Bill would contend that he knows her even better than she does, given Luna's insistence that he is the only one who can relate to her. Bill might be able to see through Luna's deceit to some extent and force her to admit that her motivation for pursuing Hollis and Tom went beyond just losing her temper. Bill could be tempted to abandon Luna, but could he bear the thought of her dying in prison? Luna asserts that if she is left to fend for herself against the other prisoners, that is what will occur. According to B&B spoilers, Bill could leave Luna, but he might eventually pull some strings and come back with some important news. Bill will undoubtedly try to reach an agreement here since we know he will reveal certain ground rules. What if Bill uses all of his money wisely and places Luna under home arrest? Bill may maintain that leaving Luna there would put her life in danger, but he also cannot put anybody else's life in danger by allowing her to escape his view. Maybe Bill will be able to get Luna placed under house arrest at his house by throwing some Spencer money at the appropriate judges. Bill could lay down certain guidelines for this arrangement because Luna might move back into the mansion. Naturally, Luna has been hoping to escape the slammer and return to living with Bill. From Luna's perspective, this would be a fantastic result, therefore she might consent to anything Bill asks of her. However, if Bill utilizes his connections to defend Luna from another attack, our forecast suggests that he may be courting more problems than he anticipated.